Hi everyone, I'm Lizzie and welcome to The Vault, where I've created guides, stories and challenges for The Sims 3 and 4 just for you. We're back in Simhara, Egypt after completing the criminal headquarters, and now it's time for Shelly to enter the Tomb of the Desert Ocean to retrieve the Relic of Life. The Tomb of the Desert Ocean is under the Pyramid of the Sky, where Shelly will need to inspect the wall to reveal the entrance. This tomb is split into two tombs, and our first job is to follow the tomb on the right to find the keystone to access the tomb on the left. This walkthrough will show you how to find the relic, as well as the Egyptian Sigil of the Tomb of the Desert Ocean. This is a long tomb, so remember to keep a tent, food, and that all-important shower in a can with you at all times. Once inside, Shelly can swim over to collect the star keystone, and then swim to the chest to unlock it to get some dry food. Then she'll go through the double doors into the first room. So here there are two options which yield slightly different results. Collect the star keystone from the pedestal and either go through the door on the left or insert it into the panel for the door on the right. If you don't use the keystone here, you will have the opportunity to open a treasure room later on. However, if you go through the door on the left, you will need to inspect the floor and disarm or cross the trap. Once through into the next room, inspect the hole in the wall to disarm the electricity trap and stand on the floor switch. This will unlock the door on the right so that you can access a treasure chest. If you kept the star keystone from before, you can insert it into the panel to unlock more treasure. But since Shelly used hers, we'll just go straight through the double doors into the next room. In here, inspect the scorched floor to reveal a trap that you can disarm or attempt to cross. Then inspect the wall to reveal a hidden door and go through to the next room. If you're taking these tombs on by yourself, a quick tip is that traps and doors are often a little bit obvious. So sometimes the floor will already be scorched or damaged to indicate a trap is hiding there. Similarly, a hidden door will often be behind different wallpaper to the rest of the room, just like here. Inspect the hole in the floor to gain treasure and unlock a hidden door. Then take the treasure from the chest and go back through to the next room. In the next room, stand on the floor switch to disable the traps, move the statue onto the visible floor switch to reveal a hole for treasure, and then don't forget to move it back to disable the new traps that will pop up. Then explore the dive well and swim through the tunnel. Once through the tunnel, inspect the hole in the wall to reveal an exit. Moving the statue onto the floor switch will reveal a room for treasure, but Shelly's in a hurry, so we'll go straight to clearing both rubble piles. Push the statue onto the floor switch to reveal a second floor switch. Then move the other statue onto this to reveal a staircase and follow it downstairs. Once a tomb has been completed, you can always come back and revisit it. So if you're in a hurry to complete a tomb, you can always come back later and go into the hidden treasure rooms that you didn't get a chance to do the first time. Inspect the wall at the foot of the stairs to reveal a hidden door into a treasure room. Like I was saying, hidden rooms are often a little bit less subtle than we think, so these two statues next to the entrance kind of give us the idea that there's something behind it. So keep an eye out for things like this when you're moving around a tomb so you don't miss anything. Then go through the door in between the pair of torches to collect even more treasure. In here, you'll see two big boulders that you may also have noticed in other tombs. They require Pangu's axe from a tomb in China. When we have it, we can come back. For now, take the treasure and go downstairs. When downstairs, go through and clear the rubble pile. Then inspect one of the statues to reveal it can be moved, and then use it to disarm the traps in the corner. Stand on the floor switch to reveal a hole in the wall and inspect that for treasure. Then go through the door beyond the traps. Walk through here and go through the next door. I honestly love this room so much. It's one of my absolute favourite tomb rooms because it is just so beautiful. One of my others is in the Tomb of a Sail in France, and I can't wait to do the walkthrough for it and show you guys. Anyway, retrieve the keystone to the other tomb from the purple chest here and go back to the room with the traps. Inspect the wall to reveal a hidden door and go through to the hole in the floor. Inspect this to unlock the door across the room and walk around and go through it. In there, open the chest to take the treasure, then go back the way you came in, up both sets of stairs and return to the beginning of the tomb. Insert the keystone to the Heart of Water temple into the panel and go through the double doors. Swim through the pool to take treasure from the chest. I never could figure out what to do with statues, the floor switches, and that hole in the wall. If you move one, the hole disappears, but I couldn't figure out what it revealed, so there might be treasure into it. But if you know the answer, let me know in the comment section. Then walk through the double doors to complete the tomb. Well done! You've completed the Tomb of the Desert Ocean. That was a long one. Take the Relic of Life from the chest and the Egyptian Sigil from the chest next to it. Now you can return the relic or unlock some extra rooms for fun. Inspect the walls in each corner to reveal 4 hidden rooms. The first has some rubble piles to clear for treasure. The second has coins. The third has a few money trees as well as money bags on the floor. And the fourth has a maze. There are also life fruit and death flower plants, which can really come in handy for extending your sim's lifespan, or in Shelly's case, protecting her from dying in any of the tombs. I'm convinced that exploring tombs is one of the most lucrative things, and it explains why this expansion pack didn't come with any careers. You really don't need one, considering how you don't age up when you're in Vacation World, and you can get all of these amazing relics, gems, metals, and all of these money bags. Shelly's practically rolling in it, and she's not aged a day. Okay, so this last room with the maze, if you can get the statue through the maze, which I'll admit it took me a few attempts, but if you can do that and move the statue onto the floor switch, you'll unlock an exit and a hidden room. In the hidden room, there's a sarcophagus. Be careful if you dare to look inside. And that brings us to the end of this tomb. Time to return the relics so that we can be sent on the final adventure of this chain to the tomb of the Great Pyramid to retrieve the Relic of Eternity. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you really soon.